Sometimes I miss the person I used to be before life changed everything. There was a time I used to laugh without forcing every smile, back when the world felt open wide and hope could run for miles. I had fire inside my chest and dreams bigger than this town. Now I barely recognize the man I've become. Take me back when I was me, before the nights got hard to sleep, before goodbye became my truth, before I lost my reckless youth. I miss the heart I used to know, before the hurt, before the cold. Sometimes I still believe there's a piece of me back when I was me. I still drive past old places where we used to waste our time. Now the lights feel dimmer there, like memories losing shine. Every scar changed something, every loss took something too. And somewhere in the wreckage, I stopped feeling like the truth. Take me back when I was me, before the nights got hard to sleep, before goodbye became my truth, before I lost my reckless youth. I miss the heart I used to know, before the hurt, before the cold. Sometimes I still believe there's a piece of me back when I was me. Maybe growing up means losing parts of the person you once were, trading dreams for survival, trading hope for hurt. But somewhere deep inside tonight, I still hear that younger soul trying to call me home. Take me back when I was free, before the world got hold of me, before the weight of every scar turned my heart this dark. I miss the light inside my eyes. Sometimes I still believe there's a part of me still alive beneath, back when I was me. Maybe he's still in there somewhere. My old man had callous palms from steering a flat bottom through the reeds. He showed me the deep spot by the limestone, where the big cats hide when it heats up. Told me if you listen close enough, the water tells you exactly who you are. Down where the bank starts to crumble and the willow leans into the gray, I'm gonna leave my heavy boots behind. I'm gonna leave my heavy boots behind. Heavy boots behind. Find a place where the river knows my name. I spent 10 years in the factory smoke, choking on the sound of the machine, choking on the sound of the machine. But I kept a jar of river silt sitting on my dresser by the keys. I knew that muddy water was waiting to wash the suit right off my skin. Down where the bank starts to crumble and the willow leans into the gray, I'm gonna leave my heavy boots behind. I'm gonna leave my heavy boots behind. Heavy boots behind. Find a place where the river knows my name. It ain't about being lonely, It's about the silence being enough. Tying off the rope to that cypress stump, feeling like I finally belong. Down where the bank starts to crumble and the willow leans into the gray, I'm gonna leave my heavy boots behind. I'm gonna leave my heavy boots behind. Heavy boots behind. Find a place where the river knows my name. Knows my name. Knows my name. Just keep moving down to the sea where the river knows my name. The glass is heavy on the pine. Iron stove is choked with soot. Draft is coming through the floor, right where the winter took its foot. I poured the medicine to the mark, bottles sweating on the wood. I tell you that I'm sorry now. If I thought it'd do some good. We're burning down to the cold white ash, just a heat that don't reach the wall. I'm swallowing the smoke of it, waiting for the house to fall. Let it fall, let it fall. I traded my youth for a paycheck. I traded my lungs for the cold. Thought I was building us a home, but I only dug a deeper hole. You're lying still beneath the quilt, turning from the man I am. I'm sitting here with shaking hands, doing the only thing I can. We're burning down to the cold white ash, just a heat that don't reach the wall. I'm swallowing the smoke of it. The bottle's dry, the grate is cold, just the smoke before the sun, just the smoke.
Campfire crackling softly, coyotes howling far away, wind through the trees. Funny thing about smoke, deep breath, even after the fire dies, it still hangs in the air. Why? There's an old campsite by the canyon ridge where we used to watch the stars. Two young hearts and a cheap guitar, dreaming life would take us far. You'd lean your head against my shoulder while the flames danced in your eyes. back when forever sounded simple under those July night skies. Some memories fade easy, some keep burning slow, like smoke from an old campfire. You still linger in my soul, long after the flames burned out and the nights turned cold. Every spark we left behind still glows somewhere inside. Yeah, your love hangs over me like smoke from an old campfire. Now the wood's all damp and broken, and the fire ring's overgrown. Guess time moves on for everything except the hurt we hold. I struck a match there last September, watched the embers fight the rain, and for a second through that drifting smoke I almost heard your name. Some people leave your life but never leave the air you breathe. Like smoke from an old campfire, you still linger in my soul, long after the flames burned out and the nights turned cold. Every spark we left behind still glows somewhere inside. Yeah, your love hangs over me like smoke from an old campfire. Maybe somewhere past the mountains there's a place where lost hearts meet, where old flames never really die and lonely souls find peace. Maybe every trail we walk together still echoes through the pines, and heaven's just a campfire glowing somewhere beyond time. Like smoke from an old campfire, your memory still remains, but it warms me more than hurts me now, like a soft September rain. And though the flames are long gone out, I still smile sometimes when your ghost drifts through my heart, like smoke on the night wind. Campfire embers crackling softly, morning birds beginning. Fire's almost gone now. Small breath, but it sure was beautiful while it burned. While it burned. Final ember crack. Silence.
Beer is sweating on the wood. You haven't looked at me all night. The red sign is buzzing on the wall, color in the tears you try to hide. We are sitting in this padded booth with nothing left to say. Bright lights and lonely hearts, searching for a way to stay. We are sitting at the same table, but you are already gone. You already gone. The ice is melting in your glass, a little pool of water on the rain. I wanna tell you not to leave, but the words are stuck inside my chest. I watch you turn your wedding band, like you're trying to set it free. Bright lights and lonely hearts, searching for a way to stay. We are sitting at the same table, but you are already gone. You already gone. The piano plays a heavy song about a man who lost it all. I guess he knows just how I feel, waiting for the hammer to fall. Bright lights and lonely hearts, searching for a way to stay. We are sitting at the same table, but you are already gone. Already gone. Just the sound of the back door and the buzzing in my head. Lonely hearts, just lonely hearts. I found that old cedar box today, stashed behind the heavy winter coats, tied up with a piece of rough twine and thick with the smell of wood and dirt. Each one's got a stamp that never saw the rain, addressed to a house that's likely torn down now. Just a pile of letters I never sent, a ledger of every word I didn't say. Carrying this weight was always my choice. Carrying this weight was always my choice. But the ink is getting heavy in my hands. Yeah, the silence is a debt I'm paying still. There's one in here from '74, the night I let you walk out to the truck. I had it all worked out on the page, how I changed my ways and quit the bottle. But I folded the paper instead of my pride and let the engine roar, take the place of my voice. Just a pile of letters I never sent, a ledger of every word I didn't say. Carrying this weight was always my choice. Carrying this weight was always my choice. But the ink is getting heavy in my hands. Yeah, the silence is a debt I'm paying still. It's funny how the paper doesn't rot, while the man who wrote it surely has. I could light a match and watch the smoke, but some things are meant to stay buried. But some things are meant to stay buried in the dark where the regret is safe. Just a box of paper, just a box heavier than any stone I ever hauled. Keep them now, let them stay. Just let them stay. Keep until the morning comes, until it comes.
All right, boys. One more round before the sheriff gets here. Hit it, Jenny! Smoke hanging thick beneath the lights. Poker faces bluffing hard tonight. Bartender sliding drinks real fast, like everybody's trying to outrun the past. Cowgirls dancing on the floor, swinging boots by the old front door. A jukebox screaming old Hank songs in this wild town, singing along. Raise 'em up! Don't drink alone! Hey! Whiskey shots and sawdust floors, swinging hearts through swinging doors. Neon burning midnight calls, country music shaking these walls. If tonight's all we got, we ain't wasting one more shot. Yeah, we live fast, loud and free in this cowboy symphony. Old man Carter by the bar, still talking about his rodeo scars. Young guns trying to steal the show, till the cowgirl leaves them crying slow. Cards get thrown, tempers rise, somebody yelling, but by closing time we're all just friends, doing it all again next weekend. Boots down hard, make the whole place shake. Whiskey shots and sawdust floors, swinging hearts through swinging doors. Neon burning midnight calls, country music shaking these walls. If tonight's all we got, we ain't wasting one more shot. Yeah, we live fast, loud and free in this cowboy symphony. Hey, bartender, pour another round. Tonight we ain't thinking about heartbreak. Tonight we're just raising hell. Whiskey shots and sawdust floors, whole damn town screaming for more. Hands up high, singing loud. Country souls in a drinking crowd. When the band plays one last song and the neon lights are gone, we'll still be out there wild and free, living that cowboy symphony. Hey! Thank y'all for drinking with us tonight. Hey! Drive safe or don't get caught. nights and midnight calls, laughing loud in crowded halls. Didn't know where it would go, just two hearts moving slow. Then you took me out of town, dirt road, nowhere around. Radio playing low, stars putting on a show. No more noise, no more rush, just your hand, just your touch. In that quiet country air, I knew something real was there. Somewhere between fast and slow, I felt something start to grow. From neon nights to sunrise skies, I found truth in your eyes. Left the noise, found a way to something real that stayed. No more running, no more games, just your heart calling my name. From the city to the field, you showed me how love feels. We traded chaos for the calm, your head resting on my arm. Bonfire burning in the dark, you lit up my broken heart. Every mile we drove away felt like home in every way. Didn't need no crowded room, just your love under that moon. Funny how a change of place led me right into your grace. From neon nights to sunrise skies, I found truth in your eyes. Left the noise, found a way to something real that stayed. No more running, no more games, just your heart calling my name. From the city to the fields, you showed me how love feels. We were lost in different worlds, chasing lights that never turn into something we could hold, something more than just a show. Now I see it clear and true, all I ever needed was you. From neon nights to sunrise skies, you're the reason I'm alive. Every road led me here, far away from all my fears. No more running, no more lies, I see forever in your eyes. From the chaos we once knew, now my world begins with you. No more neon lights tonight, just you and me and a sky full of stars.
Every second is a steady hand, counting out the life he lived. It never skips a single beat, holding on to everything we had, holding on to everything we had. Every second is a steady hand, counting out the life he lived. It never skips a single beat, holding on to everything we had. There's a song playing on the radio, takes me back to a place I know, where your laugh was all I need, and love was wild and free.
We were kids on a gravel road, chasing dreams we couldn't hold, barefoot running through the night, living fast in neon light. Old guitar and a pickup bed, every word we never said, didn't need to understand. We had forever in our hands. Time was slow, hearts were fast, never thought it wouldn't last. Back when we were young and free, you meant everything to me. Every laugh, every kiss was a moment I still miss. We were fire in the dark, leaving footprints on my heart. Even though those days are gone, you're still where I belong. Saw your name in an old cafe, like a ghost from yesterday. Every memory came alive, like you never said goodbye. Summer nights and county fairs, wind still blowing through your hair. I can close my eyes and see you still dancing next to me. Maybe time moves on too fast, but some love was built to last. Back when we were young and free, you meant everything to me. Every laugh, every kiss was a moment I still miss. We were fire in the dark, leaving footprints on my heart. Even though those days are gone, you're still where I belong. If I could go back for a day, I wouldn't change a single thing. Even knowing how it ends, I'd still live it all again. That love made who I am, every scar, every plan. And no matter where I go, you're the best I'll ever know. Back when we were young and free, you were everything to me. Every dream, every touch, God, I still miss it so much. We were fine. Forever leave your mark. Even though life moved along, you're still where I belong. Yeah, back when we were young, it felt like forever.
Rain has a way of telling the truth, even when nobody else will. I've stood alone on empty streets, with thunder in my chest, trying hard to hide the hurt, trying hard to rest. Every drop that hit my skin felt like another memory of all the nights I lost myself, trying to be somebody. I learned my lessons in the rain, every tear, every pain, every storm I walked through alone, taught my heart how to grow. Though the clouds still call my name, I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause the man I am today is built by lessons in the rain. There were nights I cursed the heavens, wondered why life hurt so bad. Watched my dreams run down the gutter like the love I almost had. But the rain kept falling softly, like a voice inside the dark, saying pain won't last forever, just protect your heart. Funny how the worst nights can teach you how to survive. Funny how the broken roads can lead you back to life. And every scar I carry now, every wound beneath my skin, reminds me I kept fighting, even when I couldn't win. I learned my lessons in the rain, through the hurt and through the pain. Every storm that nearly broke me only helped my soul believe. Now when the thunder calls my name, 'cause the man I am today was born from lessons in the rain. Some storms destroy you, some storms create you. I learned real young that not every house feels like a home. I remember plates breaking in the kitchen, Mama crying down the hall. Daddy drinking through the midnight, punching holes into the wall. I was hiding with my headphones, trying not to hear the pain, praying someday I'd escape it before I became the same. I'm a son of a broken home, had to learn to stand alone, built my heart out of the dust when nobody gave me love. Every scar a childhood year made me stronger than they'd hear, made me son of a broken home. Teacher said I looked distracted, guess they saw it in my eyes. A kid carrying too much darkness, trying hard to act alright. I watched friends go home to laughter while I drove through silent streets. Wondering why the world felt warmer to everybody else but me. I'm a son of a broken home, had to learn to stand alone, build my heart out of the dust when nobody gave me love. Every scar a childhood year made me stronger than they'd hear, made me son of a broken home. Maybe that's why I love too hard or push away the ones I need. But I promised myself one thing, the day I finally leave, the pain stops here with me. I'm a son of a broken home, but I won't stay broken long. Turn survival into faith. Every scar, every tear brought me standing right here. Now the boy nobody knows finally found his way back home. Maybe home is something we build ourselves. I remember that first hello, like a spark I didn't know would turn into this fire so strong. Now I know where I belong. You were standing in the summer light, hair blowing in the golden sky,
I was nervous, lost for words, but you smiled and changed the world. From that moment, hand in hand, we rode dreams in shifting sand. Every laugh and every tear just brought us closer here. All the roads we walked through led my heart straight to you. So marry me on this country road, where the wildflowers grow, with the sunset painting gold, on a love we'll always hold. No fancy lights, just you and me, under stars so wild and free. Say you'll stay, don't ever go. Marry me on this country road. Front porch talks till way past 10, dreaming about where we've been. Every plan just feels so right when I'm holding you this tight. Simple life is all I need, just your heart right next to me. Every day I wake and see you're my forever, you're my dream. Through the storms and the blue, I'll keep choosing you. So marry me on this country road, where the wildflowers grow, with the sunset painting gold, on a love we'll always hold. No fancy lights, just you and me, under stars so wild and free. Say you'll stay, don't ever go. Marry me on this country road. When we're old and our hair turns gray, I'll still love you the same way. Every wrinkle, every line tells a story. You're still mine through every high and every low. You're the only home I know. Take my heart, it's yours to keep, now and for eternity. So marry me on this country road, let the whole world know, with every vow that we will say, love will never fade away. No fancy dreams could match this life. I just wanna call you mine. Say you'll stay, don't let me go. Marry me on this country road. Just you and me, for all our days. On this country road, we'll stay.
Distant siren, radio crackle. Unit 3, we got a house fire on Maple Street. Boots hitting pavement, door slam, siren gets louder. Yeah, that's my street. Red lights cutting through the dark, smoke rising in the sky. Every second counts tonight, no time to wonder why. Helmet on and heartbeat loud, adrenaline takes control. There's a family in that burning house, and I ain't losing one more soul. Fear don't wait, but neither do I. I'm running into the fire while the whole world's running out, through the flames and the fallen walls, through the fear and the doubt.
If I don't make it back tonight, just know I gave it all. I'm running into the fire. When I hear that call, I remember Mama's worried eyes every time I leave. Said, son, don't play with danger, but this is what I believe. There's a little girl trapped upstairs, calling out for help, and I'd rather face the flames tonight than live with losing myself. Some men run from the fire, some run straight inside. I'm running into the fire while the whole world's running out, through the flames and the falling walls, through the fear and the doubt. If I don't make it back tonight, just know I gave it all. I'm running into the fire. When I hear that call, sound of crackling fire, heartbeat, heat closing in, can't see a thing, just her voice in the smoke, trembling. I reach out, feel her hand. Hold on, kid, I got you. Crash, silence, then breathe. I ran into the fire while the whole world ran away. Through the flames I found a reason why I chose this way, and I made it out alive tonight. With her safe in my arms, I keep running into the fire. Every time that alarm, sirens fade, birds, soft wind, sun's coming up on Maple Street. Deep breath, another life still breathing. Quiet pause. That's enough for me. Yeah, that's my street.
By heading up we made chess. It all light day. Way to come to says my flirt hasn't mattered. Weeping morning bats, pre-meal late. Says my God, the long heat, frail star me. Fear has got this bar. Says my flirt has light, your weeping morning bats, dream you laid. Stop me.
I wrote your name 1,000 times, but never had the courage to send it. There's a box beneath my bed full of words I never said. Every page a piece of you, every line I couldn't get through. Ink was falling like the rain, trying hard to numb the pain, but every letter that I wrote still got stuck inside my throat. All these letters I never sent, full of love and full of regret. Every word I couldn't say still echoes in me today. If I had just one more try, I wouldn't let it pass me by. Now you're gone and all that's left are these letters I never sent. I remember nights alone, dialing numbers on my phone, hoping somehow you would hear all the things I held in fear. But silence always answered back, like a train off a broken track, and every second turned to dust, buried deep in what was us. All these letters I never sent, full of love and full of regret. Every word I couldn't say still echoes in me today. If I had just one more try, I wouldn't let it pass me by. Now you're gone and all that's left are these letters I never sent. Oh, if I could rewrite every line, I'd say I love you one more time. I'd hold you close, I wouldn't run, wouldn't hide from what we were becoming. But time don't turn and hearts don't wait. Now I'm left here with the weight. All these letters I never sent, now they're all I represent. Every tear I never showed, every truth I never told. If love was more than just a chance, I would have fought with both my hands. Now you're gone and I repent for the letters I never sent. If you ever find these words, I hope you know they were always meant for you.
ribbon, stretching past the trees and silos. Green light from the dash hits my hands while the whole world is fast asleep, while the whole world is fast asleep. I was looking for a distraction, anything to stop the thinking, stop the thinking. The radio knew my name tonight like it saw me through the glass, playing every memory we ever had, one chord at a time. The DJ spoke your secret thoughts straight into the middle of my chest. The airwaves brought you back again. I can still feel the way you breathe, leaning your head against the door. We were just kids with a full tank and nowhere left to go. The steering wheel feels cold and heavy until the chorus starts to rise, until the chorus starts to rise. Now the singer has your exact tone, asking me why I ever walked away. The radio knew my name tonight like it saw me through the glass, playing every memory we ever had, one chord at a time. The DJ spoke your secret thoughts straight into the middle of my chest. The airwaves brought you back again. It's a miracle of towers and wires sending your heart through the clouds. I'm finally hearing what you meant when the words were hard to find. The radio knew my name tonight like it saw me through the glass, playing every memory we ever had, one chord at a time. The DJ spoke your secret thoughts straight into the middle of my chest. The airwaves brought you back again. Driving toward the edge of the map with your voice on every station. Yeah, the radio knew my name. Down this empty road, just you and me in the airwaves. Sometimes memories don't fade, they just get quieter with time. I found an old box in the attic, covered up in dust and years. Inside were photographs and letters, and pieces of us still here. There was one from that summer carnival. You're laughing in the carnival, you're laughing in the pouring rain. Lord, we look so young together before life learned how to change. Now it's old pictures and faded memories playing like a movie inside of me. Every smile frozen in time, every moment still alive. And no matter where life goes, some hearts never let go. Yeah, all that's left of yesterday are old pictures and faded memories. I still remember your old blue jacket hanging in my Chevrolet, and those midnight drives through nowhere, and those midnight drives through nowhere. When forever felt so safe, back when dreams were running wild, and love came naturally before the world got complicated and stole your heart from me. Now it's old pictures and faded memories playing like a movie inside of me. Every smile frozen in time, every moment still alive. And no matter where life goes, some hearts never let go. Yeah, all that's left of yesterday are old pictures and faded memories. Funny how a simple photograph can bring a grown man to tears. One little glimpse of yesterdays, and sometimes late at night I still hear your voice soft like you never really left me. Now it's old pictures who we used to be. Every laugh, every kiss still lives inside this emptiness. And even though you're gone, yeah, time keeps holding the photograph, but not the memories we had. Some memories grow old, but they never die.
Ain't all bars made of steel. Some you carry deep inside. Cold walls in a narrow bed, counting cracks above my head. Every night feels just the same, echoes calling out my name. Got a number, lost my past. Time moves slow, but guilt moves fast. Every choice I can't undo leads me right back here with you. I thought I could outrun the truth, but it was running too. Just steel, they're the things I didn't heal. Every lie, every scar, every step that went too far. I can walk out someday free, but these chains stay with me. 'Cause the hardest prison walls are the ones you never see. Mama's letter came last week, said she still prays for me. Told me, son, don't lose your soul, even where you're forced to be. I ain't cried in years gone by, but her words broke something loose. Guess a man can hide his tears, but not the weight of truth. Every night I face myself, a judge with no excuse. These bars ain't just steel, they're the things I didn't heal. Every lie, every scar, every step that went too far. I can walk out someday free, but these chains stay with me. 'Cause the hardest prison walls are the ones you never see. Oh, the ones you never see. If I get another chance, I won't waste a single day. I'll rebuild what I destroyed, find a better way. Maybe grace ain't something earned, maybe it's just found in the moment you admit you've been breaking down. These bars ain't just steel, but they're teaching me to feel. Every scar, every fall ain't the end of it all. If I ever walk out free, I'll be who I should have been. 'Cause the man I was before ain't the man I am within. Gate opens, footsteps, bird sound. sun feels different. Deep breath. Maybe freedom starts inside.
Some just hide them better than others. I wear these lines like old tattoos, stories carved beneath my skin, every one a silent memory of where I've been. Some came from love that disappeared, some from battles with myself, some from battles with myself, some from nights I lost my faith and cried for help. These scars speak my name, tell the story of my pain. Every cut and every bruise was a war I didn't choose. But I survived the flame, yeah, I'm still standing through the rain. Now every mark I carry proud speaks my name out loud. People only see the surface, they don't know the weight I hold. They don't hear the quiet voices that still echo in my soul. I've smiled through broken moments, pretended I was fine. I've smiled through broken moments, pretended I was fine. But every scar became a chapter written by hard times. These scars speak my name, tell the story of my pain. Every cut and every bruise was a war I didn't choose. But I survived the flame, yeah, I'm still standing through the rain. Now every mark I carry proud speaks my name out loud. And maybe healing ain't forgetting, maybe strength is learning how to carry all the shattered pieces without breaking down. 'Cause the deepest wounds inside us can become the strongest light. I survived the fight. These scars speak my name, not my weakness, not my shame. Every wound became a sign that I made it out alive. Yeah, I survived the flame again. Now every mark I carry proud speaks my name out loud.